so now we're in a situation where the market is tightening up, inventory is still low, interest rates are high, buyer confidence is down. From what I'm seeing, new flippers are getting ran over. Experienced flippers are dealing with some challenges with getting their flips to the finish line. And right now may not be the best time to be flipping houses. But in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why I stopped flipping houses in 2023. Buyer confidence is down as interest rates rise. So what does that mean? So if you're a flipper, we're currently in the buyer's market. The buyer has the upper hand right now, even though it's low inventory. If your flip is not done correctly and the product is right, chances are you're gonna sit. And that's what's happening right now. Houses are starting to sit. So you as an investor, what does that mean? Let's say you got a marginal deal when the market was hot and you felt as though like, yo, well, the price will go up every month like it's been going, and then interest rates will tighten up. You ran through multiple contractors. Now you're hoping to break even. But instead of breaking even, to get a qualified buyer, you might list that house for $350 and your buyer qualifies for $345.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They need $5,000 in closing costs as well.
Got him! Got him!
So not only do you have to lower that property to $345 and pay $5,000 in closing costs to get that buyer qualified. Sometimes that's due to the actual finished product of the renovation is not that good. Sometimes that's due because just the person's timing, or the flipper was a newbie and did not have the proper system and processes in place to get that flip done efficiently, and not only efficiently, but at a good value. So you just want to be efficient and you want to be affordable, but it must be nice to the end buyer that's coming in that needs to buy it. And that's where people go wrong. Don't feel isolated, don't feel alone. My first flip, me and my partner, we lost $7,000 apiece. We did everything wrong, but the contractors, essentially, he knew we didn't know what we were doing, so he stretched it out. We got the house for $165. We put $30,000 into it. We thought that we could sell the house for $280 because some new realtor told us,
hey, this house is really nice. I normally don't see stuff this nice. Hey, you can get $280,000 for it with no comps.
The comps are at $220, $230. We should have listed for $220, $230, but we didn't even know. We were just novices and we just got in to flip a house thinking we're gonna make a bunch of money. This happens and it's part of the game. Now, whether you give up or not, that's totally on you. But years later, after doing more research and becoming a better investor, I realized that most investors either lose money on their first flip or break even. So if you make money on your first flip, that's a really good thing and you should be grateful, even if it's $5,000 or $10,000. Now, to prevent this from happening, you need to properly underwrite your deal. What does that mean? That means you need to be all in your deal 70% or 65%. We're no longer in that hot market, right? If I buy the house at 70%, because the market's gonna go up next month anyway, and by the time I'm done, the market will be up 9-10%, so therefore I can just sell it at that price and I'll still make good. No, doesn't work like that right now. So you need to underwrite that deal. You need to be all in 70%. And if you're somebody who's good at finding good deals, shoot for 65% to be all in. If that house is worth 100, after you fix the house up, you are all in at $65,000. With this method, what it will do, it will give you that margin of error, right? So if you make a mistake that costs you 3% and you got 30% equity, you still got 27% equity. Now, as far as me and my new strategy, I'm getting more into new construction. The reason being, buyers are more picky. So now I'm going to build houses that will better suit them. With new construction, there also are no surprises. Another thing that take rehabbers out are those surprises. Meaning, once you open up a wall, you don't know what you're going to run into. Once you start doing extensions and you see that wood rotted out, you got to put new wood there because it's got to hold up the new addition. Those surprises do come up and they can get costly. So with new construction, there's no surprises after you put down the foundation as long as the dirt is good. That's my strategy going forward. And also I gotta make a good land deal. But with the guys I know that's doing new construction, they're still getting offers the first week because that buyer knows, hey, I need to get this one before my competitor grabs this one up. Let me get this. Now the product does have to be correct. It can't be just all basic everything. It has to be a nice product. Remember, buyers have options. If you want to know more about getting into real estate without any money or any credit, listen, what's I want you to do? I want you to click that video next to me and just watch me break this down, how you can do that. You can start from any age or any stage in your life. Peace.